How's it going, everybody? This is TheRedHeadGamer, and I would like to welcome you back to my Kaiserreich playthrough as the Italian Federation. Anyway, we're going to declare war on the Cretan states, and that's going to cause a big ol' war here, so let's get ready for it. Anyway, I was having problems invading Crete here, actually, so yeah. I don't know why, but it wouldn't let me do an amphibious invasion until I finally found out I had to click really close to it. So, this is going to be beautiful. Crete doesn't have much defending it, so just going to wait for everybody to take out the targets. And then we're going to move on into the Ottoman Empire and take as many provinces from them as we can. I'm going to go straight for the Holy Land if I can, or at least try to get it before anybody else does, because that's simply one of my goals. I'm also going to be moving up into the other half of Cyprus here, taking that from them. And now that we've taken the other half of Cyprus, it's good to go. The Italian Federation shall enforce everything in Cyprus, including the law where you must eat chicken tender wraps with feta dressing daily, and taquitos and buffalo bites, because they are amazing creations. You know, people always look at me weird when I eat gas station food. I don't know why. It's just like, supposedly there's something taboo about, eating gas station food. Because, chicken tender wraps and burritos are like creations from the Dark Lord, the Demon Lord himself, Or something like that. Maybe it's just part of their imagination. Or maybe they have a bad history of gas station food. Or maybe gas station food is so amazing they just don't want people eating it. The world may never really know, but, I have my hunches and my hints and everything else, and my ideas. So right now we're going to hope that the combined forces of the Italian Federation and the German Empire can break through here and get into Turkey. Because if we get into Turkey, it's pretty much game over for the Ottomans. I'm also waiting for their provinces to rebel on them, like they usually do. The Ottoman Empire has been abnormally stable this game, which is kind of creepy. But oh well. Let's see what we got here, though. Yeah. It's gonna look nice once I have the Cretan state. Once I take all these islands around the Ottoman Empire, and I also take the Holy Land, I'm gonna have a nice, good-sized and pretty empire. Tell me it won't look pretty and awesome, good people. Just look at it. Tell me these are not the best borders you have ever seen in your life. I mean, come on now. Ow. Yeah, I'm playing with quarters as I'm doing commentary, and I just dropped one. Sorry about that. But anyway, aren't my borders amazing? Like, I don't even know how to describe them, but like they snake around through all the other provinces. It's so weird, but at the same time so awesome. Man. Oh, that doesn't look good. Looks like the Ottomans actually landed. Oh well, I doubt they'll do anything though. Hopefully anyway. I'm hoping they don't. That would suck. Not much has happened today, honestly. I woke up today, did my basic routine. Ate some pizza. Had myself some eggs and hash browns in the lunchroom today. Other than that, nothing really. Then over here, yeah, I'm just moving up more troops. I'm trying to move up all I can into that area so we can push the Ottomans back, because once we break through, that's game over. I think they've stuck all their troops on the border up here. So if a rebellion starts, or if I land behind them, they shouldn't be able to defend themselves too well. I'm just seeing what I could possibly steal from them. Maybe I could just get the Holy Land without having to conquer it. But from the looks of it, I doubt that's gonna happen, so oh well. Might want to move my guys up though to push those Ottomans who landed back a bit, because I don't like the look of them at all. They just give off that feeling of, bro, I'm gonna murder you, and you're like, wow, bro, that is not cool, and they're like, I know, but I'm so gonna do it. And then you get that little feeling of fear in your heart, like you know you're about to be mass murdered or something. Like it was all part of their great plan from the very beginning. Or maybe it isn't. Maybe you are actually a puppet of some demon from another dimension. Or maybe you just like ramen noodles. And because you love ramen noodles, you are biased towards every other food out there. And that is why you'll never eat chicken tender wraps with feta dressing. Or maybe if you look out your window right now, it might be dark outside and you can see the moon. Or maybe you're looking outside right now and it's sunny. Or maybe you have your curtains closed and you can't see outside. The world may never know. But you're probably scared right now because I know exactly how it is outside. You mad? I'm joking. But yeah, I'm so drained all the time now. It's kind of sad. I hate college, for lack of a better word. I mean, you know, I love my classes, but I hate it. What was I gonna do again? I forgot. I was rambling and now look what happens. See, this is why you don't talk while you're playing video games, good people. You lose your train of thought. And it never turns out well. Okay, maybe sometimes it does, but not always. Not always. Man. Gonna move this ship down here. Take my marines off of Cyprus, and I'm gonna land them on the Cretan state, since it looks like their units got destroyed by bombers. So we should be able to easily take the Cretan state here and annex them. Man, it's still not letting me do it. Okay, there we go. Amphibious assault. And now they are moving on to the Cretan state. Let's pause this here and annex them. Beautiful. So very beautiful. Look at that. Got us a new island. Oh, okay, 1 second, I'll be right back, guys. I'm so gonna go drain like half a can of caffeine or something to wake me up because I am so tired right now and this ain't even funny. 1 moment. So I just warmed up some chicken fried rice in the microwave. It was the instant kind, none of the good stuff, you know. And it was quite nice to eat. But unfortunately, I put too much water in it, so when I put it in the microwave, like the water boiled out. I mean, bubbled out. You know, you guys get it. And it got everywhere in the microwave, and most of the seasoning got out too, so I was left with like tasteless rice. But it was still delicious, let me tell you. It reminded me so much of my childhood, honestly. So, now that we have the Cretan state, we're just gonna get our troops off the island and go take all these other islands that the Ottomans have. Because we can. And then we're gonna like light them on fire and we're gonna open resorts on top of the ruins and we'll be like, hey guys, come here and see all the Ottoman ruins. And they'll be like, oh really now, good sir, that'd be nice. And I'll be like, yes, look at them. And then once they go inside, they'll be like, oh no, it's not actually a tourist resort. It's like a freaking gulag or something. And I'll be like, yes it is. And I'll lock them in and they'll be like, no. And I'll be like, yes, my plan has come to fruition. And then I'll like light their house on fire and then I'll build more camps on top of their houses out of the materials. Ain't that a great idea? Well, the materials to survive the fire anyway. If there's any humans inside of that house when I light it on fire, actually I might use their bones to construct more houses. See people, I care about the environment, I'm recycling. Is that not one of the most amazing things you have ever heard in your life? I hope it is, good people. because in my mind, it is one of the most amazing things I have ever thought of. Now, a lot of people would probably disagree with me when I talk about that stuff, but unfortunately, I really don't care what they think because my ideas are amazing. You know, I think of something and it goes into my head and it's like, wow, bro, that is an amazing idea. And it is an amazing idea, because that's simply how it works. And now, we got the good ol' Marines, and we're gonna have them land on that province here. And, you know what? I think it's about time to start capturing random provinces. So let's see what we can capture here. Hopefully if I cut the Ottoman Empire in half, then maybe the Germans will have a better chance or something, I don't know. I'm not exactly a master strategist of any kind, you know? Like seriously, what do I look like? Rommel or Napoleon or Alexander the Great or something? I mean seriously people, I am not some military strategist masterminds who's reincarnated from one of those master tacticians or whatever you want to call them, who has this goal to take over the world through conquest and bloodshed, building a huge empire on the remains of his enemies. Although I wish I was. I mean, come on now, that'd be awesome. It's 2:22 a.m. and I'm really awake right now. That's kind of awkward, honestly. My window's open. I'm getting a nice little cold breeze in here. It's hitting me every so often, and I'm like, wow, that actually feels nice. And then I realize it's actually not a cold breeze, but it's actually a ghost trying to possess my body. Not really, but, you know. It could be. Well, probably not. I mean, the chances of it actually being a ghost, that's if you actually believe in ghosts in the first place. Of actually... Yeah, it's like a big ol' mind crap there. 1 second. Let me rephrase this in the most intelligent manner I can think of. If you believe in ghosts, the chances of a ghost in my dorms possessing my body are very slim. And if ghosts don't exist, then well, the chance of a ghost possessing my body are like 0. So, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be possessed by a ghost anytime soon. So I just landed some Marines in the Holy Land, and now we're just gonna start capturing provinces. So, you know, they're on a mission now just to capture as many provinces as they can before the Ottomans come down here. I doubt the Ottomans will do much though, but yeah. I think the Ottomans got destroyed anyway by the Germans, or they're being pushed back. So it should be a while before they get here, and I should be able to take a lot of provinces from them. All I want is the Holy Land anyway. I don't care what happens to the rest of the land. Because obviously, a holy place has to be part of the Italian Federation, for we are ruled by the Pope, aka me. So if I want the Holy Land, I'm getting the Holy Land, you know? Oh, looks like the rebels are popping up everywhere now. Nobody wants to be Ottoman anymore. Ain't that glorious though? Just look at Germany up in Turkey. And just look at me taking all this land. They have no chance. It's beautiful. It's like, I don't know, watching a unicorn run through an open field of flowers. And then you realize, you know, I probably shouldn't even be talking about unicorns right now. Did you guys hear that story? Like, North Korea said that they proved unicorns exist because their archaeologists were looking for like around and stuff, and they found a rectangular rock that had the words unicorn lair carved into it in Korean apparently. And they found the tomb of one of their ancient kings or something, and now they say unicorns exist. A lot of people though think it's just a like a joke that North Korea is playing, because The Onion did that article about Kim Jong-un being like the most beautiful man of 2012 or something like that. They also, others though think it has like a political aim. I don't know what the political aim is. I mean, if their political aim is to make themselves look silly, man, they just accomplished it, but yeah. You know how weird that would be if they actually believed in unicorns though? I mean, what would you say about that? That's just freaky in my opinion. Hey man, I believe in unicorns, you know, beautiful creatures with horns and stuff. You know, unicorns, man, they're amazing. You gotta love a unicorn. Walking around with a horn on its head, fighting crime and riding on rainbows, you know? Man, I can just see them now. Oh, look at the rebels trying to take me out. That's beautiful. Unfortunately for them, though, I'm still gonna be able to take most of this land here. Come on now, keep moving. I want to take as much land here as I possibly can before Germany comes in and decides to get its greedy little paws into all my land. I don't like it when Germany takes my land. It's not cool, y'all. It's really not cool. There we go. Look at all that land we're gaining. It's beautiful. Oh, come on, Germany. Fine, bro. Fine, be that way. See if I care. You don't understand, man. You'll never understand. Ah, crap. Oh well. I think it's safe to say we've gained the most important parts of the Holy Land. I mean, look at all these countries we can release now. Ain't it beautiful? We could make Israel and Palestine, but why would we do that, you know? Why would we create another nation? The Holy Land belongs to the Italian Federation by right. You know, because we are the Catholic Church, and I am the Pope, so obviously all this land right here belongs to me. You know? I'm keeping it. I don't care what any of you say. I don't care. It's my land. See, I conquered it. I sent people here. They died in my name. I took the land. The Ottoman Empire has been reduced to ashes. It's mine. It doesn't matter what you have to say about this situation. This land is my land. This land is not your land. From the highest mountain. Okay, yeah, that was really bad. That was like the worst parody of this land is my land you have ever heard in your life, probably. But you know what? I enjoyed it. And I also got a bit of territory added to my empire. So yeah, I think that accomplishes all our goals, actually. I mean, what else is there to do right now? Germany's pretty much stolen everything from me. Those greedy turkey basters. But oh well. Yeah. I'm still planning on what I should do right now. You know what, guys? I'm gonna cut ahead a bit until I do something. So I looked around a bit and I realized, you know what? There ain't really much more I can do. I began researching advanced troop ships and stuff so I could go invade other places, but unfortunately it was going to take too long and I couldn't invade any other places that was outside of Germany's grasp. So yeah, I mean, I could have invaded Egypt and Ethiopia, but that would have been pretty pointless. Germany and Middle Africa probably would have just gobbled everything up, so yeah, but I'm going to show you guys how the world looks before the game ends. So, you know, it seems that the king have gained a pretty good amount of land. Mongolia is pretty big as well. Delhi's taken over India. Let's see here. It's safe to say that I won this game, especially since Germany helped me the entire time and we pretty much just steamrolled everybody. I mean, look at this stuff. It's kind of ridiculous. The Holy Lands belongs to us, and I shall forever build a monument to the Demon Lord there, so everybody will know of his glory for time to come. And they will fear it, because, you know, monuments to the Demon Lord are just awesome. There's my weird borders over there in the Balkan area. And yeah, I'd like to say this was a pretty good game, guys. Communism has pretty much been destroyed except for in America and in Spain, well, parts of Spain anyway. And Britain. You know what? I take that back. Communism hasn't been destroyed. I probably should have wiped them off the map, but oh well. We can't always get what we want, good people. No matter how hard we try, sometimes we just can't get what we want. So Russia, state and empire. America is communist. Canada took Alaska. Mexico is a puppet of America. South America doesn't look too changed. Iceland's independent. And yeah, that was pretty much the world, guys. Anyway, I cut ahead a bit to the results screen now. And as you can see, Germany and its allies totally dominated this game. So I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Praise the Demon Lord! I hope you guys have a good day, and may you conquer many nations in the name of whatever cause you follow. Or something like that. I like pie.